Yay, peeps. How you all doing out there? How's the worldwide wobble going? Good, good, good. Yes, I'm here for the post Gemini new moon. Wow, it was mega busy. Talk about mega on a mega. Thank you all for your birthday wishes. They were fantastic. And then the sun jumped into Gemini the day after on the 20th of May. So happy birthday, all you Geminis, those who've had their birthdays and those yet to come. So what does Gemini season bring? It brings the twins. It brings out several sides of ourselves. We'll be able to view these and see which aspect fits in what. We'll be looking at ourselves a bit like a jigsaw puzzle because that's how Mercury likes to use the energy in Gemini. So Gemini is the first of the air signs, very light, the sign of the twins. It rules thought patterns. It rules everyday movements, local areas, local travel, automobiles and cars, and obviously a lot more besides, but these are like the main things that they talk about. Mercury, very fast moving planet, and Mercury is going through its own sign of Gemini, well, one of its own signs. Gemini and Virgo are Mercury ruled. So Mercury is whizzing through his own sign right now, and he'll be coming out of his own sign in about 2 days. So Mercury will be going into Cancer, basically, is what I'm saying. But the sun will still be in Gemini. So the sun's going to be in Gemini for about 30 days, as it is with all the other signs. So how's it been? How's it been? Tongue twisting or what? Okay, so we have the sun currently around about 8 degrees. We had the new moon at 2 degrees on the 22nd of May. So that was like last Friday. And it brought in a newness of thought pattern, a newness of conversation. You might be meeting people for the first time, even though a lot of us are separated right now from areas that we're used to maybe. So we're getting to know local people. Local people are coming into our area. So even though we may be a bit of a distance from them, they're still coming into our surroundings, and we're getting to know new people. We're also probably learning a lot. I've been doing a lot of online study myself, keep the brain going and all that, keep it moving. It's very good, and Gemini season is an amazing time for that, especially if we can't get about as much as we used to, because Gemini likes to move about. Gemini rules the fingers, the hands, the arms. It also rules the lungs, and so obviously we need to take in a lot of air, and it's an air sign. Right now there is a disorder going around which is affecting the lungs, and so we're now protecting our breathing apparatus. Indeed. So as I was saying, so the moon's now around about 8 degrees. The sun's now about 8 degrees into Gemini now, and it's talking with Uranus, who's in Taurus, and they'll be speaking with each other over the next few days. So as we know, Uranus is the planet of change, higher thought patterns, inspiration. These are some of the upsides of Uranus. Also, we can be off being disorientated also, and we'll have a lot of different changing thoughts. We have Mars in Pisces right now. Mars is going to be in Pisces till June, so he's taking his time. Mars is our warrior, our drive, our let's get up and go for it. But right now he's doing backstroke, having a lay back, and he's using his energy differently in this water sign of Pisces. So our drive and ambition, we might be more tired than usual, probably need more sleep. Pisces is a very restful sign because it's the last of the signs, and so Mars is in there for a few more weeks before he jumps into Aries, and then we'll be definitely doing some on the move movements. We have Venus also retrograding right now in Gemini. So we have the Sun and Venus in Gemini right now, and also Mercury, but he'll be leaving by the end of the week to jump into Cancer, as I was saying. So Venus is retrograding in Gemini, and also we're rethinking our values. Venus rules our values, what we love, how we present ourselves, money, finances, things like that. So we're having a rethink of what we actually love. Great time to buy antiques, I heard. Okay, so that's what I was saying. It's a bit of a quick one here. Let's see. So we can use this time for the retrogrades. We have Pluto also retrograde and Saturn retrograde at present. So there's quite a few planets in retrograde and Venus, obviously. So Mercury will be stepping out, but at least he's supporting Venus right now in the house of Gemini. So see where Gemini is in your chart, okay? What else? And so the main theme for us for this June period, or for this Gemini period, is to think and rethink our love matters, financial matters. Keep local, keep well, keep them lungs going. Get to know your local groups online, because lots of online things happening right now. There's a lot of online exercise I've been seeing as well, and also on the television. So there's lots of ways that you can keep fit while being indoors. It appears very good, very quick thinking and very Gemini-like. Okay, so I've pulled some cards from my African American deck. I tried to use these today. And so the energy for the whole of the month is quite interesting. It's the Fool. So that new moon, you might have felt like you were setting off on a journey, not really know where we're going, even though a lot of us are restricted right now. But we still have thoughts of moving on and what we will do when we have the space to move as freely as possible. Thinking about new journeys, new thoughts, ambitions, what groups we could join, thinking about new learning practices. Gemini loves to learn and give faith and balance. Okay, so you can use your two sides there. Okay, so for the air signs out of this card, I got the Six of Pentacles. And so the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you have to forgive the nails, they're a bit, a bit. So there you go, air signs. We'll be sharing and caring, balancing out our double sides, our twin sides, balancing out evenness. People who have helped us, maybe we aid them back, or new people who come into our surroundings we can share with. So that's for you, air signs. And the water signs, you got the Four of Wands. So you're having some sort of celebration there. Feeling good with yourself and your golden stool. How amazing is that? Feeling very fired up, joyous. Okay. And for the fire signs, we had the Five of Wands. The Five of Swords, sorry. And so this is to do with thought patterns. It's about standing your ground, defeating your enemies. Yeah, sticking up for yourselves there, fire signs. With the Five of Swords. So watch your thoughts. Gemini season obviously rules our thoughts. So this is a great time to keep these ideas in mind. And know that wherever our thoughts are, we follow, right? So look after yourself there. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sorry, and the water signs were Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. And for the earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, you have the Temperance card. Learning how to temper all different emotions within us at this time. Bit of a turbulent time maybe, and we're learning to use the wisdom that we have already, gain new ways and thoughts of keeping our energies working best for us. And so this will be a great way to go forward in this Gemini season, you earth signs. Okay? And the card for all of us, well, it was at the top of the deck, was the Empress. And the Empress, we are great. We are pregnant with imagination, thoughts, dreams, desires. We can slightly step in on other people's information, or maybe put our nose where it's not wanted also. Feeling confident with ourselves there in our Empress state. And at the bottom of the deck, is it the bottom of the deck? Yes, we had the Ten of Cups, celebrations are in order. And will be coming into fruition pretty soon. So we look after our energies here with this Empress. Keep ourselves valued and most valuable. and spend time with those who we love, who bring out the best in us, bring out our different sides. Yeah? Okay. You can also, I'm going to put a link below also for a video I did a little while ago called Multiple Selves, and you can have a look at that during this Gemini season. Okay, sweeties, thank you all for joining me and being with me, and I hope that you found this information useful. So you take care. Until next time.